In this video, we're going to learn a little bit more about graphing lines in Sketchpad, including how to add more pages so that we can graph more lines and how to graph vertical and horizontal lines. So let's say I've already got this line graphed and now I want to make another one. So we want to add an extra page. So we're going to go up to the top where it says File, Edit, Display, Construct, Transform, and so on. And we'll go to the File button and click on that, and then go to Document Options, and then go to Add Page. We're going to just add a blank page. There's a duplicate that you could copy the same exact page, and I guess you can do it that way if you want, but I'm just going to add a blank page. And you can add more than one page. You can duplicate the blank page we just made. You could make more pages. Now there's numbers down at the bottom. Oh, I did duplicate it, so I just have the same exact page over and over and over again. Now you don't want the same one over and over again, so now I'm deleting the stuff that was there. I could have just made a blank page, but this way at least I have the coordinate system all set up. And now I'm ready to go back to my Word document so that I can figure out what my line is going to be for my second one. So you figure out the points and go from there. Plot your new points and then graph your new line. Now if I want to graph a vertical or horizontal line, they're going to look a little different. They might look like y equals 5 or x equals 7 or something like that. So if I'm going to graph y equals 5, I'm going to pick some numbers for x. Well, no matter what I pick for x, I'm still going to get 5 for y because y is always equal to 5. So when I make my points, I can go over 2 and up 5 and put a point. I can go over 3 and up 5 and put a point. And I can go over 4 and up 5 and put a point. They're always going to be up 5. The y value is always 5. So I click the line tool that has the arrows at both ends, and I'm going to draw a line between those 3 points. Attempt to anyway. There's the right one. And that line is a little bit crooked. So you see this didn't go quite as smoothly as I would hope, but we'll try to get that exactly straight. This is supposed to be a horizontal line. The slope of a horizontal line is 0. And it should go straight across. There, that's better. And that's how every y equals will look like that. Will look like a horizontal line going through whatever y is equal to. Now let's say x is equal to some number, like x equals 3. That means that no matter what x is, or no matter what y is, x is always going to be 3. X is always going to be 3. So if I put in 3, y could be 4, I could put in 3, y could be 5, I could put in 3, y could be 8. Y could be all different numbers, but x is always going to be 3. So when we plot these points, you'll see that you'll end up with a different kind of line, a straight up and down line called a vertical line. So we have 3, 4, we have 3, 5, and we have 3, 8. That first point was a little bit crooked. And then I'm going to make a straight up and down line that goes through those points. And that's pretty close. So every time you have x equals, it'll be a vertical line going through that point. So when you get to those questions on your paper, that's how you'll do either a horizontal or a vertical line.